Hey, so once you've set up your first few styles, you can start working with your manufacturer immediately. Set up a project and share your style tracker. To learn how to do this, watch my style tracker video. In this video, I'll be covering your styles in more detail, essentially your tech packs. By the end of this video, you'll know how to build a full tech pack ready to start sharing with your factory, clone across styles and collections, chat with your team and manufacturer in style threads. Before we jump into it, once you start using the style builder, you'll be able to spend less time setting up your styles. I'll show you how to use the clone feature, confidently use the same material and components across all styles. I'll show you how to work with libraries for this, and spend less time worrying about version history. Our style tech packs are automatically saved with each change you make during sampling. I'm now in my Autumn Winter 22 collection, which has styles already created. If you're not sure how you set up your collection, watch my video on collections and projects. If I click into my style, and I am now in what we call the style builder, this is your tech pack. At the top of the page, you can edit the name of the style by clicking on the pen icon and hitting enter once updated. I can also add more images to my style to show the front and the back. I'll do this by clicking on the plus sign below the image. In the style summary section, you can edit your style details, i.e. style ID and quantity. You then have 4 key cards where you can start building additional information into your style. This will include information on your materials, the fit log, trims, and also any reference images you might have related to the style. I'll be setting up materials first. Click on the plus sign by materials. There's a few different ways to add a material into your style. You can upload a new material from this page, or if you've already built out your libraries, you can just click choose from libraries or choose from different boards that you have set up. Here I'm going to create a new material. I'll add a PNG image of the material. If you do not have one, we recommend taking a screenshot from online. If your brand works with PDFs, we recommend taking a screenshot of your PDF. And then fill out the details of your material. Once you're set, this material is automatically added into your materials library, and you can use it in other styles using the same material. Now I'll head into the materials card to show you how to add more details to your swatch, including colours and prints. Here you are also able to change or add information into your materials card. Just click on the pencil icon next to details and you'll be able to edit the information as required. I'll head in and add a fabric finish. Also able to change the image of the material by clicking on the pen icon on your swatch image. If you'd like to fully replace your material, you can do this by clicking on the 3 dots and click Replace Swatch. This comes in handy if you've changed your mind about your material but want to keep the colours and print information intact. Next, we'll add colours and prints. In this example, I'm going to create a daisy print with a plain blue colour. There's a few different ways to add colour into your style. You can add a new colour from this page, or if you have already built out your colour libraries, you can start typing your colour name and select from the previous colour that you have set up. To add a colour here, click on the plus sign, give your colour a name and a colour code, e.g. Pantone. Simply link your colour to a new variation. I will call it blue. If you have multiple colours, you can click on the plus sign again and follow the same steps. To add the daisy print, I'll click on this plus sign here next to print and embroidery. I'll fill in details here, upload my print file. You can upload any type of file in this artwork area, but for the thumbnail, it's a PNG or a JPEG. A tip here is that you can use the description to add additional details like dimensions, details for your print. Once I'm done, I'll assign the variation daisy print for the print. Like with colours, simply click on the plus sign if you need to add more prints here. We've now set up prints and colours. Next, I'll set up my measurements chart. I'll head into Dimensions area to start adding measurements. I'll also show you how to add construction and placement notes in this area. Firstly, add a flat drawing and enter any standard sizing here. You can also add custom sizes if you wish. Don't worry, you can always change this information later, so feel free to start with just one size. The dimensions are now all set, and they are set as standard as the centimetres, but you can change this default to inches if you need. Great. I've now set up the dimensions area. There are two ways to add your measurements here. The one way is to directly add your measurements on the platform by clicking on this plus sign here and adding your points of measurement, tolerance and measurement notes. Or if you're currently working on a spreadsheet or in Excel, you can also upload your points of measure and measurements by clicking on the upload sign. And then select download your data. This will download a CSV template where you can copy and paste the information from existing spreadsheets. Do not change the names of the column headings in this sheet, as that will cause problems when you try to upload it. The only columns you can change or edit are the size columns. If you don't have all of the information, make sure all empty columns contain a 0. If you have commas for decimal places, change them to dots too. Next, I'll save my CSV file and head back into the platform to upload my sheet. If done correctly, you'll see a pop-up to confirm your sample size. This is the main size you'll be carrying out fits on with your manufacturer. Once you've set this up, you'll see the dimensions table has automatically been populated. To rename your sizes or change the sample size or rearrange sizes at any time, you can do this by clicking on the 3 dots. Once you've set up your dimensions, you can save these as templates to the Supply Compass platform. Follow our libraries and template video for more information. Within the Construction and Placement tab, you can add construction and placement notes relating to your styles. For example, this could be your section details or where the labels should go. To do this, I'll add an image and annotate it. Once you have set up your construction and placement card, this can be saved as a template. Watch our libraries and template video for more information. Next, I'll head into components. If you use trims on a regular basis like zips or laces, you can set these up in your components library with all of the information. Next, you can set them up just from scratch like you do with materials. In this example, I'll add a component from my components library. You can head back into the components card you've now set up and add details on colours. Finally, use the other card to add additional reference images for shapes as an example, anything you'd like to highlight to the factory but won't be ordering samples in. Back into the style area, there's a few additional things that you can do on this page. Up here, you can use style threads, open the live page view, share your style internally and externally, download the tech pack, and lastly, if you click on the 3 dots, you'll be able to clone, move, or archive your style too. The live page view is a good way to double check you have set up your tech pack properly. You can actually open it in a new tab if you wish, and this is exactly what your manufacturer will see when they come to print out your tech pack. To download the tech pack, click on the download icon. Another great feature once you've set up a basic template is cloning. You can clone it in a few different ways. One is directly from the style here. Another is to clone your style from within your collection or project. Simply click on the 3 dots next to wherever you see your style. When I click clone anywhere on the platform, I can choose the collection and project I want to clone this to. I can see the style I've just cloned here. I can then head into the style and edit whatever I like. You can change as many aspects as you want in the style, assign it to a new material, colours and prints. Once you've set up your styles, you can put them into a project to start working with your manufacturer. To do this, I'll head back into the collection area and add a project. I can then drag and drop my styles, or simply hit the arrow icon to add multiple styles into a project in one go. We have a video on how to request samples once you're done with setting up your styles.